for the train station that's going to go pretty much right here. You know, the 4 blocks up. So from up here you'll have an entrance, and then from down here you'll have an entrance as well. And then the train will actually be underground. So, but Draco's got about 20 minutes before he takes off and everything like that, and we're just sitting here doing this. So, I figured it'd be more just conversation time because we need to sit here and grind cobble. So you can get a grindstone, and with this you can. What does R do? I'm clicking R and it's making a noise. Controls R. Wait, is that fuck? Okay, controls. It's like if you go into controls in your options, have you done that? Minecraft. Machine uses modular power suits. COFH world. Opus. Factorization. Dimensional slice. Yeah, that wasn't there before. So it's in one of the mods. I don't know which one. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put this here cobblestone in here. Then we're going to go shake, shake, shake. Or grind, grind, grind. Grind, grind, grind. Grind some cobble. Making sandstone. And then we look down here. And it's cobblestone. Oh, because that's what it's good. So you just sit here and you can hold down right click, luckily. The camera's right in front of my face, and so if I hit F5, I can see the one behind me, the view behind me with my piston cape on, which I love so very, very much. And then if I go close, it's like, hey, what are you doing? You're really close to my face. Yeah. All right, now we've cleared the ground enough. So we got 4 sand so far out of all that. It's pretty much it's a 1-for-1. You put 1 cobblestone in there, you get 1 sand out. So, yeah. So the people might not know you very well. If you're a subscriber to Draco's channel, which if you're not, I suggest that you do. YouTube.com/Draco Legacy. Correct. Draco has his own channel. He actually does recordings and stuff like that. Let's plays. Does a couple different games, but he also has some stuff that he's going to be getting up on there from the Monster server here as well. And this will be on. Are you recording right now? He's recording too. See? He's actually probably been recording longer than me because I was just like, I should really record this. But he does have a job outside of YouTube. Tell people what you do. True. A little bit. No, I actually used to work at a couple different computer stores before, and that's what we kind of started. Whenever we started talking a bit more, it was about because I was working. That's what we were talking about because I used to work at Best Buy, and I remember that's whenever we first started kind of talking was because you were talking about your work, and I was like, "Where do you work?" And you're like, "A little bit, like family-owned shop or whatever, something." Good stuff. It's getting I was like, we should have brought a bed too right here. I was just alternating back and forth really fast. No idea. I thought it was pretty funny. Like, oh no, he's gone. He left his post. Yep, yep, yep. That's what. Hey, you got to do it somehow, you know. Um, I don't know. Actually, I've been really contemplating going back to work, either at Office Max or at Best Buy. I really enjoyed the people that I worked with at Office Max, and that was the big thing for me is that you can have shitty jobs. You know, I've had plenty of shitty jobs in my life to where it's just like I hated the work, not necessarily the work. I hated. There were things that you hate about any job, you know, that you have out there. But I really enjoyed the people that I worked with over at Office Max and at Best Buy. They were just like really awesome people, and I mean, you know me, I can talk to anybody, kind of person, you know, and same with getting along. I can get along with pretty much anybody. There's a few people that I can't, you know. That's just you're never going to mix well. Yeah. So I don't know, but I do miss the people over at Office Max. I had some really good friends over there. I actually went back in there yesterday to get some canned air. Oh, I cleaned out my computer, my my Corsair H80 liquid cooling system, and my GTX 680. They're running cooler now. My at idle, which I guess right now is not considered at idle because I'm playing a game, and Minecraft really relies a lot more on your processor than on your graphics card. Um, my system right now is running at about, I'd say average about 20% average, 25% average, with just all the different stuff I have going on. And it's running at 46 degrees, which yesterday before I cleaned it out, it was running at about 48, 49 degrees Celsius, just at idle. So I cleaned it out. There was a lot of dust in there. I was like, oh, yeah, definitely need to clean that out more often. But they can take care of other people's stuff just fine. Fudge. But so yeah, I went up there yesterday to Office Max and I got 4 cans of air, compressed air, and was like, oh yeah, cleaned out. But I was up there, and it's bad too because I'll go up there, and anytime that I am up there, literally I'll spend 2 or 3 hours just talking with the people that I used to work with. Like my wife hates it. Anytime I go up there, she's like, all right, I'm gonna go down to the hobby shop or whatever, or like over to Barnes and Nobles or something like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be in here. She's like, okay, and she'll be gone, and she'll come back like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, and I'm still talking. Like, are you done yet? Can we go home or can we go eat? You know, or something like that. I'm just like, yeah, exactly. No, I told my old boss because I loved my old boss Coleman. Uh, at first we didn't get along. Like there's two kinds of assholes in this world. There's a lot of different types of people, but there's two kinds of assholes. There's the assholes that are assholes and they don't want to be liked. And those are people that are typically hard to get along with because they're never going to be nice. Then there's the assholes that are like the loving, funny assholes. That makes sense. Like they're an asshole, well intentioned. Is that? I mean, yeah, you get that. Like they're funny, they're awesome. They are an asshole, but they're well intentioned, and that was Coleman. And at first, it I didn't get it. Like the first couple times that we talked, and he just seemed like an asshole. I was like, wow, this guy's kind of an asshole. And then we started talking about Star Wars, and it was just like we just connected, and then I kind of got a different perspective of his assholeness, and there was always care in every bit of asshole that he was. What's that? Need Mountain Dew to grind? That's cool. I need Mountain Dew to twerk. Um, hey, just say it. No, before he left, he actually quit. They moved him, and then he quit after that. But he's an architect now. Yeah, so big change. Going from retail and being in retail for like 12, 13 years, like with Office Max, to going to be an architect. But before he quit, before he got moved and everything like that, I would go up there, and like once a week I'd go up there, and I'd probably spend 2 or 3 hours up there every time that I was up there. And sometimes I'd be up there 2 or 3 times a week, but most times it was just like once a week I'd go in and pop in and say hey. And while I was up there, because a lot of the customers still knew me as working up there, so I'd still be pointing people around. He's like, "Why did you quit?" I was like, "Because I'm doing this." He's like, "Yeah, but you're still up here just as much as you were." Because oh no, wait, no, oh, it broke my stick. I don't know. I kept right clicking, but I guess it was done. Like I was holding down the right click. I don't know how to make it. Do you need 3 sticks to make it? Got it. I got a pocket crafting table, man. It's not cheating. All right, so sand in the hand. But yeah, so that was his point. It was just like, why? Well, he's like, why don't you just come back up here and work? And I was like, eh. He's like, you can get paid. Well, all that, and we made 16 sandstone. I think it'd be easier just to find sandstone. Yeah, but you already had sand from the get go. I was out of sand. I take it back. I had 3 sand. I don't know which one I'd like more. The birch and sandstone. I mean, we could make it work with all three. Why not? Oh, probably. True. True. Um, I got enough room. I can make one more. Ah, dang! I don't want to do 64 more. I was like, what the hell? All right, so 17. If only we had a lot more sand in the first place. I have the tools to where we can make something really. We can go find. If we could find it, I could dig out a ton of sand. Where's my map? Draw coordinates.
User entered your channel.
Oh no! Run! We didn't do anything. We didn't blow anything up. think his mic's turned off or something.
No, I'm contemplating how to retaliate.
Well, do it friendly like, because we're recording. By the way, Varion's here in the channel now. I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was figuring out what the hell happened to my map. Well, it didn't. I just noticed that it wasn't there.
Playing Minecraft.
No,
Well,
we're playing.
people, put in the comments, depending on the damage they've done to my house, how would you like them to see them dealt with? Ray, freeze ray, or railgun?
Told you. Yeah, we didn't do anything. We didn't blow anything up. That's what we said.
It was said a little too fast.
Don't let that freeze over top of me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, got it. It's hard because there's a current now. I wonder if that can freeze while you're in it. How about right here? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, at least I won't drown in here. I still have your tunnel facilitator thing on me.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, we're getting all the sand. All of it.
Where are you?
Nowhere.
Why didn't you just go to the desert?
Cause I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to... No.
Yeah, there's desert to the east.
And Juliet is the sun. Yeah, and there's tons of sand over here. And no water anymore, oddly enough. There's ice above me and no water below me. You gotta admit though, it's pretty badass. Like, I would build a base under ice. It is. Fill in that hole so that it stays under ice, and then I'll fill in this part over here to where it just looks like it's under ice. Like there'll be no water under the ice, it'll just be a layer of ice. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's why. Because there's a whole lot of water over there. You don't have a bucket. I'm saying fill it in that little hole with dirt. That's what it was before, but I broke it. Yeah, swimming against the current. Against the wind. Guess I'm swimming against the wind. That doesn't make sense, but it works. Yeah, yeah, gotta cut off this current. Can you stop flowing water? No. You didn't do enough. I'm a weirdo. Oh, did you cut another hole in the top? No! Oh, that's that same hole? Gotcha. Where is this water? Where's the stopping point? Oh shit, now I'm drowning. Actually, I do need to get up here now. Woo! Did it all stop? Alright, so I have an idea to fill these in. Drop soil right there below in this little 3 spot. Oh shit! I don't have a bucket. How come this isn't refreezing?
Or
We need your bucket to make the ice sheet back.
okay, 1 bucket of lava coming up.
All right. So see, now we can put the water up here and it'll reform ice eventually, whenever the hell that happens. Apparently, when hell freezes over. See what I did there?
Underground. Yeah.
I believe that. This last night I woke up and it was -12 without the wind chill, and I was like, "Oh, okay, sweet. I'm staying inside, not going anywhere."
Yeah. I gotta go shopping today.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks.
Wrong button.
Don't be late to work. Just go to work. Work's just gonna have to wait. Alright, so whenever they freeze over, they'll freeze over and it'll be good. Drop me all your sand, though. Really? Really? What a jerk! I throw this shit down here in this hole that I made.
Rats went quick enough.
Alright, without throwing it in a hole, yeah. No, because we're gonna use the sandstone, so. Yeah. Sandstone and sand. I'm positive. Oh, no. Of course not. Hey, buddy. So mean. Alright,
Hey,
so.
was it the railgun?
Let's head back over. I love that your house is so freaking huge. You can see it from over here. It's like,
It makes one heck of a good landmark.
Like, all right,
Way
I know where to
home.
go. I'll show you what we've been working on, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode after that. So that'll be good.
Yep.
And so when